History Mini Docs Podcast.
Welcome to a new episode of Black History Mini Docs Podcast. I'm 11, your guest host for this special hip-hop episode. You can catch all of our Black History Mini Docs Podcast at Buzzsprout, Apple Podcasts, TuneIn Radio, Spotify, and the other podcast networks. And can't forget the Black History Mini Docs website. Tonight we have hip-hop royalty. I'm honored to call her my friend. She's a living legend. At the age of 12, she started her rap career performing with Kool J, 50 Cent, Kool G Rap. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Sha-Queen, a.k.a. Mark Barker, to the show.
What up?
Yeah, what up, Big E?
I believe that the industry is breaking down in so many places because
There's no industry.
Huh?
There's just in the streets. There's no industry no more. There's no industry.
Yeah, but
We're stuck.
There's a lot of unsigned artists that's still trying to get in there.
Right, but they're trying to. That's like trying to get into the metaverse. My thing is, all you got to do is turn on your Instagram or go to the studio or put your iPhone up and shoot a video. And just put it out on TikTok. There is no industry to get into. That is the program because we can't face our realities yet. The game is over. Look what's happening with Kanye. Look at Jay-Z. You don't really hear nothing from Ross. Look at the big artists.
Okay.
Look at where they at, and then you could kind of, you know what I'm saying? You could kind of.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But there's always a flood full of artists that, you know what it's like? It's like having a studio in your house. You tell somebody, yo, I got a studio, come through. But because they don't see the big mix board and they don't see the big soundproofing in the booth with the microphone, they don't get that. In this era, even in the big studios, they're not using those big boards no more. It's past that. Anybody could do anything, like you said, from their home. You know what I mean? You can wake up in the morning, have a friend shoot. You can wake up in the morning, record a song in your house, have your friend go out and shoot the video for you, and then put it up on iTunes that night, and you got a whole record out.
You could go to DistroKid. Like what I'm saying is,
right.
The game is running itself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's millions out here. Think about it like money. Rappers is like money. There's big money out here, but most of the time, people don't have it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got $1,000 here. One person got 20,000. One got, they $800 they making a week from working. Again, is it here? Is it millions here? Is it billions out here? Yes. But who got access to it?
Right.
You name 10 people that's a millionaire. I'll wait. Exactly. So what I'm trying to tell you is the same thing with the rappers. Yes. Do everybody rap? Everybody and their mother. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just Scrappy and his mother. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
everybody do it. So what I'm saying to you is, what happens is when you plug into the matrix and you're used to how we forget how the industry started. So we still see that. We don't know when it stopped. You understand what I'm saying? We don't know when it ended because everybody just started doing their own thing. So, even the labels now, they like.
That's because they still selling us in the illusion. Yo, if you're
no, we sell ourselves in the illusion. You gotta know. That's what I'm saying. Who hot? You remember? Let me ask you. You was a fan of Biggie?
Hell yeah.
You was a fan of Nas and all them, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember back in the 90s, the 2000, turn on the radio. Every artist that played, you could name them.
Right.
If Wu-Tang came on, you knew. If ODB came on, if Tupac came on, if Nas, Biggie, Jay-Z, P. Diddy, Mace, Black Rob, you knew. The Locks. You knew who it was. You turn on the radio now.
Yeah, I tell a lot of people right now that nowadays the artist is bigger than the music. You know what I mean? Back in the day, the music was bigger than the artist. So you can say, who's the guy that sings so and so? And now you can say, who's the guy that got locked up? Or who's the guy that got...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all of that.
The artist is more bigger than the music.
We got to break it down and do it all over again. At the end of the day is, before there was labels who paid artists to be artists, right?
Right.
They paid for your video. You had a budget. You had promotion. Now artists pay to be rappers. They pay to be singers because they paying for videos. They got to pay the producers. You got to pay to promote. They're doing Instagram ads, and at the end of the day, the streams don't add up. You understand?
Right.
That's why everybody out here running. Oh, you see this rapper. Oh, I do podcasts. I do this. I'm starting a show. They trying to find it because they not getting it.
Black History Mini Docs Podcast.
This podcast is available now on Apple Podcasts, Buzzsprout, and wherever you listen to your favorite podcast.